If you're looking to add a roller conveyor to your model, there are a number of different options. Most simply would be to use a roller conveyor catalog component. This can be found under the sample catalog, roller conveyor. As an example, I'll drag in a roller 2000 by 607. And because it's the first catalog conveyor added to the scene, you can see a load creator is also generated. When I run the model, a load is created and is conveyed using the roller conveyor. If on the other hand you have some roller conveyor CAD that you wish to mark up, you can do so by using the CAD as the model toolbar. If you're not looking to model the rotation of each of the individual rollers, the best aspect to add would be the conveyor's straight conveyor. There are two properties that need to be set, the leading edge and the trailing edge. The leading edge I'll set to be the top of the first roller, and the trailing edge to be the top of the final roller. And when I press play, you can see the roller conveyor CAD now acts as a straight conveyor. Its motor properties can be changed by going to its aspects, searching for the conveyor motor, and you can see there are a number of different properties. If on the other hand you do wish to model the rotation of each of the individual rollers, this can be done by adding a kinematic revolute joint to each of the rollers and a physics geometry. As you can imagine, this can be time consuming, and therefore we've added the ability to add a roller conveyor aspect. Firstly, I'll delete the straight conveyor and the conveyor motor. Go to CAD as the model, and go to conveyors, roller conveyor. And the first thing we need to do is select all of the rollers that belong to this roller conveyor aspect. So if I look in the hierarchy and expand to the view, you can see there are a number of different motor visuals as well as many roller visuals. So going back to the roller conveyor visual, which is where the roller conveyor aspect belongs to, I need to select the Add Multiples icon. Scroll down to Rollers and highlight all of them, and click the Add to Collection button and OK. And what this has done, if I were to select each of the rollers, you can see it's added a cylinder physics, a deflector and rigid body aspect, which are controlled by the roller conveyor aspect. So I go back up to the roller conveyor and press play. We can see each of the individual rollers is now rotating, but they're doing so in the wrong direction. This is because our roller conveyor is driven by a conveyor motor aspect, which has automatically been added to our roller conveyor. So if I were to change its direction from forwards to reverse and play that model again, you can see that the rotation is now in the correct direction. The rotation becomes more obvious if we were to show the physics view. So we can go to Visualization, go to Show Physics, and play the model again, and you can see the rotation of each of the individual rollers. If you want your roller conveyor to be dynamic and not driven by a conveyor motor, you can do so by changing the roller joint type to being dynamic, which you can see brings up a number of different options, including roller mass, roller damping, and maximum torque. We also need to make sure that there's no motor associated with our roller conveyor. You can see that rollers no longer rotate as they're not driven by the motor. They do roll due to inertia caused by the boxes with a velocity travelling across them.